Hi, welcome back to Tuning into the One and For Better Living Now. Today we want to cover something that has to do with the video series on life hacks, bits and bytes within the Signature Success Breakthrough Method video series. And these are short, little, quick 5 to 10 minute videos that are designed to help you move your life forward today. My name is Milan. Let's get going. We want to be able to say yes to optimal quality of life outcomes when it comes to wellness, success, fulfillment, happiness in all areas of our life. So if you're ready to feel more alive and fulfilled, to be able to fix and fill in the missing pieces in life, to shift and upgrade the quality of our life, and to invite in more and more of our deepest dreams and desires as soon as possible, this series will help you using the Signature Success Breakthrough Method and these life hack bits and bytes. 5 simple steps and 7 core keys. This is video 2 in the series because this method is a better, easier, and quicker way to get everything you want and deserve in your life. You want to be able to get there now, not someday. So if you want the full method presentation, the full free training, the coaching, the program options, and more resources, go to our website, forbetterlivingnow.com/yes. You'll find it right here, as well as below the video, and find out more. In the meantime, in video 1, we covered part of the program that deals with clarity, which is both in step 1 and is the first core key. Today we're going to cover both clarity as well as upgrading tools and skills with the right questions and answers. So clarity, 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 clarity. The deeper our clarity, the more fundamentally we're able to understand what's going on. Then with that deeper clarity and that understanding and that awareness, we're able to take better and more specific action that's designed to lead to our achieving our success better, easier, and quicker. Plain and simple. That clarity from the method standpoint comes in a vision. We want to translate our vision that we have into a blueprint. And we want to take that blueprint then, as I fade in and out of this beautiful background, which is Australia on the Coast Highway with a beautiful rainbow that I caught in 1999 driving there. The vision, that's your vision. That's what you want, your deepest desires. Whatever that is, that involves all kinds of stuff, including getting rid of things as well as inviting things into our life, right? So we want to be able to turn that into a blueprint. Then we want to take that blueprint and start being able to translate it into a roadmap for life that we can then use. Then we game plan out that roadmap and pieces of it to be able to plan it out into our schedule and our actions and our activities and take action, plain and simple. To take our dreams, our desires, and turn them into goals and outcomes that we can then optimize, up-level our performance, to get those experiences, those desired experiences that we want, so we can build even greater success, happiness, and fulfillment into our lives. So asking key specific targeted questions will get us to solution-based, insightful answers. It's that simple. We have to know, obviously, what kind of core questions to ask so we can get the right type of insightful, solution-based answers. Because the quality of the questions we ask will determine the quality answers that we give, as long as we're honest, forthright, truthful, and really using a rigorous but specific targeted process to get there. So here's some specific targeted questions to ask yourself when it comes to your life. What's been missing or lacking in my life? What are my biggest pain problem areas, and what are my biggest gain solution proposed unlocking of the doors to fix that pain? So you want to address your pain that's going through your life on whatever level, discomfort, pain, annoyance, things that have been around for a while. That, again, that could be obstacles, barriers, blocks, blind spots, baggage, right? Where are my biggest and most important life pieces that if I worked on them and worked them out would give me those quick wins or big time wins in my life? What are those issues? What are those challenges? What are those situations? And then we want to be able to ask key specific targeted questions about those insights, and solutions and statements will follow out of those targeted questions, and those will be your solution-based insightful answers, right? So what are those issues? What are those challenges? What are those situations you face today in your life? So what's been missing or lacking? What are the biggest pains and problem areas? What are the biggest gain solutions we can apply to those pain problem areas? Where and what are my biggest and most important life pieces that if I worked on them and worked them out would give me quick wins or big wins right here, right now? And right here, right now comes in the form of, okay, so I make a list. What's a priority today to take on, to be able to make tomorrow better, next week better? Whatever it is, that's where you want to go. Ask those key questions, get solution-based, insightful, and truthful and honest answers so we can identify all possible solutions we can use to then achieve and succeed at our desired outcomes, which is what we say we want most, okay? Plain and simple, we start and flow through that clarity. We define that clarity of what is it, how did it get into my life, how do I fix it, why is it so important for me to fix, and when do I need to handle it? Is it now, is it later, is it next year, is it some other time? Because your ability to get organized and prioritized about what it is that's most important to you and why right here, right now, what's going to be important in 6 months or in a year. It's like filing taxes in the U.S. It's important. It's really important in April, but it's not as important in January. It's the same exact issue that's challenging us, but maybe the timeline shifts depending on what's going on. Could be with our health, could be with our finances, could be with our relationships, could be in any area of our life. Getting more organized and prioritized is a huge, huge, huge ability to streamline the process. So we want to define it. What's the problem? What are the answers we get by identifying that problem? And what solutions can we glean from those answers? Then we can start setting ourselves up for both short-term wins and long-term success. The goal here is to not only fix things as they come up in your life, but also to avoid repeating the patterns and the recurring themes that we have in our lives, so that we don't have to take one step forward and then 2 steps back, so that we don't have to revisit the same situation over and over again. We want to be able to learn so we can shift and change and have that forward growth. So always moving forward. We can use the past to avoid repeating our patterns and those recurring themes by learning from our past in order to shift and change and have that forward growth and momentum. It's that simple. So here is the recap from this short video. Clearly define the what, the how, the why, and the when. Then identify the problems. Get into the issues and the challenges using core, targeted, specific questions, and then give yourself the benefit and the gift of rigorous, honest answers to those key questions, and then get your answers organized and prioritized, and if you need to, upgrade skills and tools as needed, and if needed, in order to be able to take on that challenge. So find out what are the proposed solutions, and then once you decide on the solutions, you can blueprint out the chosen solutions, then you roadmap, strategic plan, and map out those solutions so you can implement them into your life and take action. Then as you do, you course correct. It's that simple. Define the what, how, when, why. What's the problem? What are the issues? What are the challenges? Ask the right questions, get the right answers, or get a set of honest, rigorous answers that are truthful, that'll give you insights. And then from those answers, you can glean what the solutions may be. If you need to, maybe you need to upgrade some skills and tools to get there. We have plenty of opportunities to find out how we can do that. You can find it on the YouTube channel where you found this video. There's a lot of information out in the world, especially on the World Wide Web. You can get it out of a book. You can get it in a tremendous amount of places. You just have to know where to look to find the right book or the right solution or the right approach. And this method is designed to really be incredibly powerful and unique. So if you want more specificity, you can get it. The key is you have to take action. And in order to take action, you want to have an organized and prioritized approach that lets you figure out a way to do all that, so that once you're taking action, you can see the results, or see results, period, and then you can course correct along the way to kind of say, okay, well, this worked, that didn't, okay, so maybe more of this will work, okay? And that's how you take your true north and you guide it into your life, from not just staring at the stars and dreaming, oh, what if, but actually making it happen in your life today. If you want to get a hold of me, you can get a hold of me at hello@forbetterlivingnow.com via email, or you can go to forbetterlivingnow.com/yes, and again, find out all about the program itself, the full method presentation, the full free training. These videos will be quick and easy, so you can get more out of them, better, easier, and quicker. This is Milan wishing you amazing life success and life mastery. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.